This video is brought to you in association with Funded Today. Funded Today helps you get more pledges for your Kickstarter and Indiegogo campaign with professional video and design. Links are in the video description below. Thank you. Let's get on with the show. Hello, Talk Funders. Today we're joined by JM from Coalatree, and here we're just talking about this product, the Baseline Midlayer, made with recycled coffee grounds, which I think is going to be fascinating, which we can maybe cover in the deep dive part of the interview. So just introducing your company here, it's called Coalatree Eco-Minded Goods. Maybe we could just start with that, talking about what eco-minded goods are about.
Yeah, absolutely. So since the inception of Coalatree in 2010, one of the core tenets of the brand has been to make products in the most sustainable way possible. We started with recycled lunch trays, recycled X-ray film, and all sorts of unique inputs to essentially make these products. And since have continued to, develop more innovative ways and inputs to, put into the products that we bring to market. The Baseline Midlayer, it's a really cool piece, and it's a follow-up on our usage of recycled coffee grounds and plastic bottles in the products that we're making. And so this piece is a technical mid layer made with honeycomb fabric that doesn't leave any microplastics behind in the wash.
And here we have it here on part of your crowdfunding campaign video here. And there's a few different features. So it's did you say a mid layer? So it's not a base layer, it's to go in the middle. And it's made from ground coffee, which I find fascinating, and plastic. So, and these are the benefits here. It's odor resistant, it's UV protective, and moisture wicking. Fantastic. So what is this feature here in the inside? This is the honeycomb. What does that do?
Yeah, well, first off, the honeycomb fabric is super, super soft and really, really comfortable to wear. The reason we made a mid layer is because at Coalatree, we're all about making the most versatile pieces possible. Obviously, for a base layer, that's going to be something that you're traditionally going to wear exclusively in the winter. Same thing with like a more bulky outer layer or something of that nature. But with the Baseline, really what we wanted to do is create a piece that could be worn as a mid layer in the winter over a base layer, or even in the summer, just above a t-shirt, when it's a nice night. The honeycomb fabric allows the Baseline to breathe really, really well. It also allows it to wick moisture away from the skin really effectively, whether you have a base layer underneath it or whether you're just wearing it against your skin. It's super comfortable and yeah, just really pleasant to wear.
And it comes, I see from this part of the video, it comes with a hood as well.
It does, yeah. Yep, comes with a hood. Also comes with two, pockets on the sides, essentially. Not the full kangaroo pocket, obviously, because it has the zipper. And then it also comes with a chest pocket that can be used to, kind of store some valuables or whatever, sunglasses, whatever's needed.
Okay, great. And then it's very, very, as you were emphasizing, it's very ecologically minded. You're really saving on water usage. You're saving also on microplastics. Maybe just mention a little bit about the microplastics and how you're reducing that going back into the environment again.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, it's really twofold because, first off, it's made super sustainably, and it's actually recycled plastic bottles are incorporated into the material. But not only that, when the fibers from the coffee grounds and the plastic bottles are basically refined down, turned into pellets, and then kind of extruded, they're woven extremely tight with the rest of the polyester that's used to make the garment. And so that really, really tight weave allows us to cut down significantly on any microplastic waste that comes off in the wash, which has been a really big goal of ours for quite some time, and is an issue that a lot of these technical fabrics within the outdoor industry face.
Okay, thank you for that, JM. And then this is a really other great feature where you can pack it away, and it sort of zips up inside itself. So you can, whenever don't need it, you can just throw it in the bag, and whenever you're getting a bit chilly, you can bring it out. Is that correct?
Yeah, that is correct. And another really great thing about the piece too is it's antimicrobial, so you can wear it for, I mean, literally like a week, and the piece won't smell. But let's say you're on a trip, whereas we've all had this experience where we have a suitcase full of stuff, half of it's clean, half of it needs a washing, and we don't have a bag to separate the two. And so what ends up happening is the pieces that are dirty, end up making everything else smell. Well, that's a really awesome feature or benefit, I should say, of having it packed down inside itself, is that when it does eventually get to the point where it needs to be washed, it's self-containing. So you literally just pack it right down inside itself, zip that zipper shut, and it's ready to just be thrown in your suitcase along with all your other clean clothes.
Oh, thank you very much, Jem, for explaining that. So this is just looking at just bringing it on to looking at the Kickstarter page itself. I just want to read along here because you really covered everything very well here, Jem. But it's a technical mid-layer made with honeycomb fabric that doesn't leave any microplastics behind in the wash. And again, you're really emphasizing the really ecologically minded approach to the goods that you're producing. Just to finish off the main interview, JM, let's just look at the current campaign. My goodness, you've done extremely well. Your initial goal was 18. Well, here it's £18,000, but you've 10x that, so you're now over 200,000. So very well done. Really great backing here, to over 2,700 backers. But just in the last few days of the campaign, let's just basically look at the pledges that people can get. So you have basically a pledge without a reward, but then moving on to these ones further down, maybe we could just explain to the talk funders the different pledges. So this is the first one here. It's for $68.
Yeah, so the mid layer, after it comes off of Kickstarter and is available and in stock for purchase on our website, is going to retail for $109. So this early bird pricing is a really great opportunity to kind of get this mid layer at very reduced cost, and then have it be delivered as soon as we actually get our first production run. Another thing that I'll say about that before going into the other pledge levels, this is our 10th Kickstarter campaign. Coalatree has been really fortunate in kind of getting this process dialed to the point where we have, over the course of the past 10 campaigns, never delivered a project late. And so that's one thing that our backers really appreciate, is that they can count on us, to deliver on time. And then moving down, we decided to kind of keep the early birds open. We restocked some of those. So those are still available, and essentially, the one baseline mid layer, you get that, you're going to pay $68 versus $109 at retail. And then the discount just keeps increasing depending on how many base layers you choose to purchase. Okay. And if you want more, you can easily just pledge for multiple levels as well.
Well, thank you very much for joining us today on the Talk Funding main part of the interview. So thank you, JM from Coalatree, who produces eco-minded goods. And today we were looking at their Kickstarter campaign, which is ending in a few days. So please consider looking at the baseline mid-layer produced by Coalatree. Thank you very much.
62 hours left. So yeah, go on, check it out. And if you like what you see, please back the campaign. We really appreciate your support.
And all the links will be in the video description below. Thank you so much. Thank you. Bye.